What's up, people? How you guys doing this Thursday evening? Y'all see the title? I got a fantastic conversation I'm ready to have. Fantastic conversation. Guys, you see in back of me? Look at the sky. See looks like it's fog and shit in the background? Dense fog, smog, whatever. So the Canada wildfires has spread it to Indiana. The smoke, the smog has spread it to Indiana. The Canada wildfires. And that's some crazy shit. Shit done spread it all the way to northwest Indiana. Look at that background. It's crazy. Woke up this morning and was like, what the fuck is going on out here? It was crazy. It's been like this all day. All day. So guys, got a conversation I want to have real quick. Got a conversation I want to talk about. You guys see the title. A lot of you guys are faking the funk in your marriages. A lot of y'all are faking the funk in your marriages. A lot of y'all don't even like the person you're married to. A lot of y'all are not even in love with the person you're married to. But you stand around for convenience. For convenience. And you know why? You know what's the reason? The main reason? A lot of you guys are staying in miserable ass marriages. The number one reason is financial. Financial. Women are staying with men for financial reasons. Men are staying with women for financial reasons. Men don't want to pay no damn child support. Men don't want to pay no damn alimony. So they will give up their happiness to stay in a miserable ass marriage. Don't want to pay support. Don't want to pay no alimony. Women stand with men they don't like, that they're not in love with, because of finances or children. Want the dad around. They want the financial security. Used to a certain lifestyle. They don't want to let that go. So men and women will give up their happiness to stay in fucked up ass marriages when they don't even like the person that they're with. They're basically two ships passing in the night. And a lot of you know I'm telling the damn truth. A lot of you know I'm telling the damn truth. People are in marriages today and they're just going with the status quo. Living separate lives. Don't do anything together. Basically living with a damn roommate. I know couples that don't do shit together. Don't do nothing together. Live totally separate lives. But they stay because of financial reasons. They stay for financial reasons. They don't love each other. Hell, they don't even like each other. You ask them, do you love your husband or do you love their wife? They say, yeah, I love them, but I'm not in love. That shit went away 10, 15 years ago. A lot of you know I'm telling the truth. Are there some marriages out there where people are madly in love or have mad love for each other? Yes, there is. Are there some good marriages out there? Yes, there is. I'm not saying everyone is like this, guys. But there's a lot that's like this. There's a lot of marriages like this. People are living with a damn stranger. that they don't even know. They live in separate lives, separate friend groups, separate interests. Don't do anything together. Just share a house and pay bills. That's it. That is it. I know couples like this today. I've met couples like this in the past that they really didn't even like each other. But they have been together so long, they just stayed together. They just stayed. But they wasn't happy. They were fucking miserable. But they've been together so long, they just went with the status quo. Too damn lazy to say, you know what? I'm not happy. You're not happy. We need to end this shit. We need to end it. I don't love you. I don't love you anymore. That love isn't coming back. So we need to end this shit and just go our separate ways. Too many individuals are not willing to man up or woman up and do that. They just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. It's amazing how many people just go with the flow and just will give up their happiness and stay in a marriage that they're not happy in. Men gonna do it because they don't want to get raked over the coals with child support, alimony, giving up their pensions if they have one, giving up their retirement, giving up some of their 401ks. They just rather say, hell, I'll just be unhappy and just stay here and go through the motions. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you. If me and my ex-wife would have had children under 18 years old, I would have stayed. I ain't going to even bullshit you. I'm not going to bullshit you. I would have stayed. Because I've already went through a divorce early in life and got raked over the coals in child support. Sometimes when they say it's cheaper to keep her, if me and my ex-wife had kids under 18, I would have stayed and just been fucking miserable to avoid going through that again. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even front. I sure would have. I would have stayed put and just been unhappy. We would have just been two unhappy ass people in the house, raising children. Yep. After experiencing what I went through after my first divorce and paying all that damn child support and shit, you know, hitting rock bottom financially, yeah, I would have stayed. If me and my ex-wife had children, I would have stayed without a shadow of a doubt. And then once the kids got 18, I would have bolted. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. One thing about me, I'm gonna be honest on my channel. I'm gonna be honest. But people going through this shit every single day, putting on this fake facade, like they in a happy marriage, and they're not. They hate each other. They don't even like being in each other's company. They wish they could just walk away. But they got so much time invested, they say, you know what? The hell with it. I'll just roll out the next 10, 15, 20 years of my life and just be unhappy. I'll just get through it. But a lot of individuals, men and women, when they do this, they just become a shell of themselves. They just become a shell of themselves. They're not who they used to be. Because they're just going through the motions to just get by. Just to get by. But they're not truly happy. They're not truly happy. They're just going through the motions to get by. Because being too damn lazy to just get a damn divorce. Too damn lazy to speak up and be honest. My situation, I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit about the money. I'm going to make more money. I didn't give a shit about the money. Didn't bother me one bit, because my happiness meant more to me, because I knew I had another hopefully 25, 30, 35 years of my life, and I wasn't going to live the next 20 to 30 years and be fucking miserable. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do that. I was not going to do that. We get married to have a wife or a husband. We don't sign up to have a fucking roommate. We don't sign up to have a roommate. We sign up to have a partner for life. Someone that we will go to battle with. We can go to battle with. That's going to support us through no matter what. Going to love us and support us. We didn't sign up to have fucking roommates. We didn't sign up to go through the motions. We didn't sign up for the status quo just to get through it. Stay with somebody you don't even really truly love anymore. Stay with somebody you don't like. Stay with somebody you might even hate. Because I know people that's been in relationships like marriages like this. I know people that's been in marriages like this. Can't stand their partner. Can't stand them. But they stay and just go through the motions. And I seen my dad go through this. My dad, the prior 10 years of his marriage, his wife didn't want to be with him. She didn't want to be with him. But my dad didn't want to let go. So they stayed as roommates. He lived in the basement. She lived in the top of the house. I saw that with my own eyes, and I said, this is a miserable, miserable situation. And then when he got sick, she didn't even love him enough to care for him. Myself and my ex-wife cared for my father. She did not even have enough love to care for my husband, and they were still married. He could have got divorced, met somebody else that would have actually loved him and cared about him. But he wanted to stick with somebody who didn't even give a shit about him. I seen this shit firsthand. And again, I'm not saying every marriage is like this, but there's a lot of marriages that's out there. If you are madly in love with your husband or your wife, and that's your partner, your true partner, you love to see them every single day, I know marriage is going to have these ups and downs. It ain't going to always be peaches and cream. But if you have your true partner, I commend you. I commend you. But a lot of people just going through the goddamn motions. They are. And they're just scared to face reality and come to grips with that and do something about it. They just stay and be fucking miserable. To each their own. Do what's best for you. But there's no way in hell Frank is going to live like that. No way in hell that I'm going to be with somebody, marry them, and not truly be in love with that person. I'm not going to live like that. I'm not. I can't. I won't. Call me selfish, call me whatever. But I'm not sacrificing my happiness for someone else. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Yeah, guys, I just want to have this quick conversation with you guys. Thought it'd be an interesting conversation. Probably get a lot of feedback. But it is what it is. A lot of people meet this criteria. A lot of marriages meet this criteria. And like I said, this is not everyone, but there's a lot of them out there like this, that's living this exact same way. So guys, you have a great night. See my buddy right here? You guys have a great evening. Kiss your wife, kiss your husband if you truly love them, and enjoy yourselves. I wish you all the best in your marriages. Have a great evening. This is Frank and Blaze. We out of here.